and then discontinue this one and see if it'll switch. Because I don't know what'll happen if I send both feeds to switch simultaneously. Already did it. Okay. Alright. So let's try to do as much of our daily BGS grind as possible before then, because I want to be able to switch games, update the stream title, do the gate camp, and then come back to Elite. And I need to set that up now.
What?
Right now? They have been for fucking 2 years. You literally just asked me. Are you trying to record me for some reason? You literally asked me. You physically stated everything yourself, and then you turned around and asked me basically to say exactly what you just said. No, before that.
Oh, that was me, Fox.
Okay. I was like, what the fuck? You literally just asked me that.
Yeah, no, I asked you that.
Gotcha. I understand.
His...
Damn. Oh. Damn, that was a trip. I was like, dude, what the fuck?
His, last night when I was in bed, one of your older videos popped up and it reminded me of that fucking exploit, and I didn't know if anything ever happened with it or not.
Okay. Let's see. Get this started. Okay, I'm in this ship, but where am I in this ship? That's a good question. Oh my god, I'm in Pamine. I'm glad I logged in early. I have access to the Citadel. Okay, I don't even know what the fuck that means, but... Alright, let's head down to 5-6 on this. Get that traveling for the trip. $49 motherfucking jumps. That's a different game, guys. That's the game that I'm going to be playing later. Okay. Let's do it. I'm doing it well. Robotics, microcontrollers. I don't want to run cargo this morning. Looks like I might be running cargo, though. Well, that was a bit weird. Welcome in, Mountaineer. Mountaineer, I'm going to try something today. I don't know if it'll work. I hope you'll hang out with me if it does work. I'm going to try to switch games midstream for a short period of time just to see if I can, because one's streaming with my phone and one's streaming with my PlayStation. So I'm curious what'll happen if I start streaming with my phone while I'm streaming to this platform with my PlayStation. If one will take priority, or if there'll be interference, or what'll happen. So this is not a short stream. I don't know if it will go offline, if it will make you refresh. I do not know. But we'll be testing that at around 10 a.m. Now the other game obviously will be Eve Echoes, but I'll only be playing it for about an hour to an hour and a half and then switching back to Elite. Going to try to put some PvP on there. We have a PvP op. And if it works, great. If it doesn't work, we'll know. Gamble 25. Why are you gambling 25? Are you broke? Did you go broke? Let's look here. Did you stick around and gamble when I wasn't here? No, you got plenty of points. What the hell? Alright. What to do? Two planetaries. I need a couple more missions. Well, no, I can do these and then go check the board over there. Oh. I thought you went broke. I was like, what the fuck? Did you stay around when I wasn't here? Let me my Python real quick. Oh shit. Run over there and buy this stuff. Do the cargo real quick. Might wait just to see if there's any more missions. Still waking up, guys. Still waking up. And now you got a timer. Um, 5 minutes and I'll check the mission board again and then we'll get this underway. Hopefully I can get a couple more cargo missions. It looks as though our faction status over here has stabilized, so whoever was undermining, apparently they thought better of it or stopped. So kudos to whoever the fuck that was. No, the Xbox people constantly harass me on Discord and laugh and joke and say, how's your faction doing, LOL, and maybe you should learn to BGS, blah, 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 when they just have more people than us. Yeah. No, the Xbox people are not leaving us alone. At Lonky it's not? Well, it was 2 days ago. I don't know why it's not now.
Yeah, I have EDB pulled up. I can just do a
Let's check.
station series.
No, Lonky used to sell the Type 10. I don't know why they don't anymore. Don't know what has changed in the system for that to take place. I'm looking at it, and according to Inara, the nearest place is in Kondi, C-O-N-D-I, GMR station. But I don't know. I can tell you about 5 other courtmates, 5 other squadron members who have purchased their Type 10 at Lonky.
Yeah,
maybe there's a stock and it has to regenerate. I don't know. Kill order. Kondi, C-O-N-D-I.
Yep.
Did I say why? Just I.
And that's Gemnar Station.
Yep. There's a GMR dock over in Fiona. It doesn't sell them, but you can fit it there. Those are my 2 systems I use for Anarchy. Both of those are Anarchy. It's where I keep my wanted ships, so I don't have to worry about the fucking stations shooting at me. Really only one really wanted ship, and that's one of my Corvettes. $30 more seconds. In case you wonder what we're sitting here staring at the screen for. I do not need a push the button reminder. Waiting for the mission board to reset, and then we'll check it again. There we go. Now, if there's nothing good here, I'm gonna laugh. Tritium, yep, I'll do that. Lithium hydroxide, performance enhancers, I'll do that. Samarium, no. Performance enhancers, I'll do that. Wet work, we're not doing wet work. That's killing fucking civilians. No, negative Ghost Rider. And I'm gonna sneeze, guys. I'm totally gonna sneeze. Hold on a second. Yep. What?
It's Gemnar Station.
The rotational assist saves, but the fucking flight assist doesn't. It's annoying as piss. What hell did I clip? What was that? My hard points are now, so that shouldn't have been it. But I have a shield up, so that shouldn't be it either. Clippity clip 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 clippity clip clippity clue. Clip clippity clip clippity clip clip clue. A T10. I literally just told you, but I'll tell you again. Thiana. Thiana. Jimar. It's either Doc or Horizons, but it's still Jimar. It's basically the exact same name. It's one jump away. I mean, if you want to consider a station with the same name in a different system, the same place, sure.
I'm gonna get some food. I'll talk to you guys in like 5 minutes.
Alright, Bebleon.
Fucking hungry.
Hey. Does coffee and donuts sound good? I'll bring you some if it does. Want me to go get you some? No, I'll go get it. Wife got me a really awesome coffee cup, guys. It says for fox sakes, but instead of saying fox, it's got a little picture of a fox, so it says for fox sake. Love it. It's adorable. What are you doing? Which is what I say all the time. And she made me homemade lasagna. I don't get homemade lasagna very often.
Flight assist off.
I don't know where she got the hoe at to come and make it, but
Lacey, Romeo, Echo, Victor. The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau welcomes you to our territory. We are honored by your movement. Permission granted. Please make your way to landing pad 22.
Landing gear deployed. Landing gear retracted.
Rolandus. Roland! Turn your mic on,
everybody.
you stupid motherfucker. Hey, what's up, man?
It was like, oh, his mic is on.
Landing gear deployed.
No, it wasn't. I heard it click. Good morning, sir. Have you been to sleep yet?
Yes, I woke up exactly around 7.
I got you.
Touchdown confirmed. Execute system shutdown.
I went to GameStop and bought a new controller.
You can buy one at GameStop.
Yeah, certain ones.
Oh, that's what I said, because I sure as fuck can't. I go there and they were like, we can order you one.
Actually, if you go to a GameStop and ask them, like they can tell you which GameStop has another one.
Yeah, if you have
drive.
multiples in your area. You live in a city, though.
Yeah, but none
I
in my
call 'em
city
on the-
have it. I had to go
Oh,
to
so
the
it's
county to get it.
I call them on the phone and do that, so I don't fucking show up and have to drive somewhere else. Good
Good
day. What's up, Ref? Happy holidays, everybody.
bruh. But I drove around. I still drove around. Walmart didn't even have none.
Yeah, it should be about 125 mil. Yeah, that's from the recent community goal.
When did I get to do that? Oh yes, that's right. Yes, I did.
Get my emergency drop. I'm taking a trip.
Take a little trip, take it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Whenever I take a trip, I need my
Ain't
ass
that
whipped.
creepy? Who the fuck would want Santa Claus to come to their town? I mean, really.
Me.
Some creepy old guy that goes around promising kids fucking shit that their parents have to get for them as long as they sit on his lap. That's fucking creepy, man.
Hey Fox, they say
And
this
everybody
world
gets
is-
real silent. They're like, man, I never thought about it like that.
Hey yo, Fox, wait, hold on, time up. But I've always noticed this. I was like, but they say this world don't create pedophiles.
Landing coupler disengaged.
I mean, it's like,
Ready.
I got some candy in my pocket.
Why do you think no one wants to be mall Santa? like everyone votes no for mall Santa every year.
Please observe a minimum clearance.
But corporate always says someone has to be Santa.
Like, and in what world do we live in? Do we take our children to some dirty old motherfucker to sit on his lap
Determined flight path.
and take a picture with him and promise this motherfucker all kinds of shit that we gotta buy for him? It's like, what the,
We can't afford it.
who the fuck come up with this shit?
My child done wanted a fucking Lamborghini for 5 years.
It's some fucking. What was the motherfucker's name? The guy that didn't kill himself. Epstein, yeah. This is some Epstein shit. Some rich fucking Epstein shit.
Alright, I got burst lasers, I got secret missiles. What else is on my ship? Inventory.
Did I miss it? I sure as fuck did. What, babe?
4.
Yes, ma'am, unless you want one.
Wait, how much? What?
Sorry, guys. Tune in each day to see what will set Fox off. Fucking Santa Claus, motherfucker.
SUVs, I have 4, crew, 0.
Guys, my wife just brought me a bowl of coffee. I don't know what the hell that is, but that is not a cup. That is a bowl. I know it's a bowl. I've seen you eat cereal out of it.
Alright, cool.
It's because it's got a handle. How many donuts are left? 2 apiece? Okay. This is what, day 3? Need to get those eaten.
Fox.
Yeah, what's
I
up?
think I should jump out to Jellyfish Field.
Should you jump out the jelly? If you want to go to Jellyfish, I want to take the squadron out there. I want to take the fleet carrier out there.
Alright, how long before I got?
I don't know. I got to get everyone together and see who all wants to go, man. I might be able to get a few gankers to go with us and maybe kill everybody along the way. That would be fun.
That wouldn't be fun at all.
It would too. What the hell's wrong with you? You know how boring it is jumping a carrier?
I know. I'm gonna point this out to you real quick. I know exactly who you're gonna invite, and if he joins, I'm staying on the ship. I'm never leaving the ship. Straight up, because he's gonna bring the dolphin. I know he is.
Flight assist off.
You guys don't know. Roland is afraid of dolphins.
No, I'm afraid it's him and his dolphin. Specific person.
He's got a mean little dolphin, man.
Stop calling it a dolphin. It's a damn killer whale. That's what it is.
I know just shit. You should see an orca.
I don't even want to know who has a battle orca.
I do. Orca's a mean motherfucker, dude.
I want to fight it.
No, you don't.
I want to fight it right now. I honestly want to fight it.
Local weather channel standby there, Mountaineer. Let me land this beast.
Navigator deployed.
Labeled on weather map. An area
Are we-
receiving large. Whoop, we're passing it.
I'm trying to figure out why does it automatically try to jump me all the way to
Receiving
fuck
large amounts of snow as Santa zone. Told my 7-year-old cousin that his house was outside the Santa zone, so that meant Santa wasn't coming.
Oh, that is petty.
Oh,
bruh.
that's great. That's fucking great.
That's fucking petty. Why?
I gotta find. I must have rammed somebody in a mail slot.
Alright, I got license.
That's fucking hilarious.
Burst laser, cargo.
Santa Claus ain't coming to town. Santa Claus ain't coming to town.
I got a field scope. Jump range so far will be.
Okay. Is that all my missions? Is that everything? Should be.
I'm about to switch controllers.
It's fucking Santa zone. Like, hey, you're not in the Santa zone. Guess who's not coming to your house? Santa. That's fucking hilarious. That is literally fucking hilarious, man.
I can picture
I
it.
mean,
Mom, can we move?
If it was my kids would be jumping for joy because I tell my kids that, you know, Santa's the most evil motherfucker in the world that literally wants to rob them of their innocence and steal their childhood and destroy their fucking life. But that's different.
Frameshift drive charging.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is different. When I tell my kids, hey, Santa's not coming to your house, they're like, yay, we're having Christmas after all.
No, because you know Santa rides with crumpets.
Do what?
Santa rides with crumpets.
He rides with crumpets?
Crumpet.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the
Krampus.
singular version of the word
Krampus.
that I just used, and it still doesn't make sense.
Krampus. All right, listen. Krampus. Krampus was the mythological creature. In I forgot where the fuck what country it was, but he ride with Santa Claus, and instead of so you know how they came up with the idea that Santa Claus delivered coals to the bad kids. That was
Get
a
out.
fucking lie.
Shoot.
Krampus was there to whoop the bad kids' ass, and Santa Claus would just deliver the presents to the good boys and girls.
I gotcha.
But Santa locked up Krampus and started delivering coals to the bad boys and girls.
Mm-hmm.
So if every child knew about Krampus, they'd be like, I don't want Santa Claus coming. I know I've been bad.
I know, right?
Oh my god, I got 225 jump. And they
You
keep
mean
trying
Santa
to get me to
Claus beat
dedicate-
Krampus's ass? Oh,
Bruh,
hell
Santa-
no.
Bruh. That'd be
Okay,
one of those mentally believers or not fights.
Yeah, I know. That was literally like telling your kid, oh, yeah, Superman used to give you your punishment. Now you get Batman.
That's worse.
Exactly. How many times has Batman whooped Superman's ass?
That's fucking worse.
times.
Bruh. That is fucking worse. I wouldn't want to credit.
And everybody wonders, how does the one superhero, because we'll ignore the fact that Lex Luthor is in the same category, how does the one superhero that has no superpowers kick the motherfucker's superhero ass that has every single superpower you can imagine?
Because
Smarter, I don't
he
know.
has a weakness in fucking Batman. Fucking make sure he has everything accounted for.
Because just like Lex Luthor, right? Everyone forgets Lex Luthor was rich. He was a genius. Batman, borderline genius, rich. What does money buy you? Not happiness, kryptonite.
Not just Kryptonite, all of Kryptonite on the
Yeah.
planet. Every last
Literally?
fucking one of them.
In The Dark Knight Returns, Superman says, "How are you going to fight me?" He says, "I had 50 years and a fortune. This one little rock cost me $500 million.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh.
Cracks me up. It's
No, fuck that. How about the
like
fact that he could
anybody
just...
can whoop Superman's ass. All they gotta do is spend a little chunk of change.
Nah, fuck that. All that this nigga gotta do is get a lead room you can't see through shit and put kryptonite around it.
That too.
And it's really funny because everyone thinks that kryptonite kills Superman. It don't. It just turns him
doesn't.
human.
It just prevents his cells from absorbing the solar radiation.
Yeah, that's it.
There's variants that'll kill him, but those are even rarer than normal kryptonite.
I was gonna say it's the fact that it's his weakness. It's not really his weakness. It just makes him weak. You know, I mean, it just turns him into a normal motherfucker. Basically, it just turns him into Batman, and then and then we see who handles Batman better. You know, it's like, oh, so when you're like me,
Landing gear deployed.
you lose. Yeah, it just goes
Yeah,
to
but
show
you know
you,
what
man.
happens to Superman after a long-term exposure to
100
kryptonite?
meters from touchdown.
Well, he doesn't grow immune. Otherwise, he'd be immune by now.
He's not immune fully, but he does have a tolerance for it.
Landing completed. Clear to disembark.
It's like when you sit there and you sit there with a whole bunch of poisons and antidotes and you constantly take them day by day. You'll eventually build up an immunity to them. But since
Not an
kryptonite
immunity.
is still
You'll build up a resistance.
basically.
Oh, two completely different things.
I forgot. Yeah, you're basically right. Because it still can kill your ass. It's just gonna take longer.
For example, go in the kitchen, take yourself 1 teaspoon. Don't get fucking stupid and grab a tablespoon by mistake. Drink 1 teaspoon of bleach. Now, if you are a full-grown adult, don't do this if you're a kid. Kids, don't try this at home, and kids, stop watching my channel. If you do this, it will create ulcer-like sores on your stomach. It won't eat through your stomach because your body will neutralize it. As it goes through your digestive system, it will slightly eat away at the lining of your stomach, large and small intestines, which will heal over time. It will give you diarrhea for the better part of about 3 days. Now, it won't kill you, but you'll wish you were fucking dead for 3 days. However, if you were to do that every day, your body would slowly build a tolerance for it. However, at no point in time, regardless of your tolerance, can you drink a coffee cup full of this shit. It'll kill you. That's just how it is. You guys didn't know. Did you know we found a cure for HIV?
I heard that and I didn't really bother to look into it.
Yeah, bleach kills it. Damnedest thing, it kills us too.
Kills just about everything.
Yeah, it's just about. Excuse me, just about.
Does it kill coronavirus?
Yes. Yes, it does.
Fragmentation cannon's a shotgun.
Yeah, it's a shotgun.
If you're wanting the miniguns, you want multi-cannons. They're literally just called cannons.
Yeah, it's just called a cannon. No. It would be ballistic.
Cannon, if you're going to engineer a cannon, you go to Todd the Blaster.
And when you do it later, you get, what's his fucking name? The dude with the face.
Fox, quick question.
Sarge. The Sarge is the cannon, grade 5 cannon engineer. If I'm not
If I
mistaken,
jump-
Todd the Blaster will only upgrade cannons to grade 3.
If I jump 5,000 light years on the carrier, will it still count?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And the way you unlock the Sarge is you gotta get
Where's my
midshipman
charger?
in Federation, I believe.
Maybe.
I need to look up how to get these Guardian jump drives.
Who's the engineer that's in Seoul?
I think that's him, but I can look.
Because if that's him, yes, you gotta earn the Seoul permit. But that's not the only thing you gotta do. You also have to do whatever his fucking shit is.
Hey Fox, you feel like tagging along?
To where?
The Guardian.
Oh, God. No. No, I really don't.
Okay. I just had to X.
No, that's fine. I'm just saying, not really. Here in about an hour, I'm going to be switching my stream to Eve. Now, I'm going to leave Elite Dangerous Running. I'm just going to end this broadcast, start another broadcast.
You need to have Jerry Ishmael grade 3 to 4 and be ranked midshipman or higher in the Federal Navy to meet.
Yep. Guys, I
And then
just
you
fucking hit launch and forgot to buy cargo.
And then you gotta give him 50 units of inherent shield pattern analysis.
Which is, that's fucking scandal. What the fuck am I hitting? Like, what the hell is that?
Maintain a safe distance.
I was dead center of that fucking mail slot. What the fuck was that stupid shit?
Landing gear deployed.
I want you registered.
Access permitted. Set course for landing pad 3-2.
Okay.
Gonna do it again? Hit an invisible fucking ship and give me a goddamn fine?
Yeah, the last couple times I've went through the mail slot, I've hit like fucking tiny ships that zoom
Weren't there?
through, like the NPC. Yeah, like they just fucking appear. One of them got me fucking wedged in there and it blew me up.
Yeah, that'll do that.
You're on the deck. Deactivating docking systems. Enjoy your stay with us.
Fucker. That 100 credit fine? 150. Kiss my ass. Oh, there's some bounties. I don't have to bounty hunt today.
What the hell is it?
Okay.
Where are you? Where are you?
Not Henry. Dylan. There we are.
I need the beacon. Guardian beacon.
The beacon, you're going for the fighters?
I need the jump range. The jump.
Oh, you don't need the beacon. You want the module. Guardian module BPO. If you don't know what a BPO is, it's Blueprint Original.
Do you know how to do the Guardian sites?
Me?
Him.
No, I do not.
Yeah. Laura has a video if you want to watch it. Otherwise, you can deal with me trying to tell you over the mic.
My phone's dead.
I'll tell you over the mic. I'm just saying you might not like my descriptions.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Oh my god.
Because you're one of those people.
I'm gonna run out of fucking fuel before I even get there. Fuck.
You didn't take a fuel scoop?
I got a fuel scoop, but I'm looking at the route before I even fly it. Apparently I'm gonna run out of fucking fuel. T-minus, what's that, 15 minutes?
Ship is disengaged from landing pad. Take
All
care
right.
when leaving the station.
Partially. Oh, cool. I guess it's...
Okay.
Ooh, should I put the extra fuel tank?
An extra fuel tank? What the fuck for?
This so I can be lazy and not have to fuel scoop every damn time.
Just get a bigger fuel scoop. The scoop faster.
Mine is a 3.8 right now.
And what size? What ship are you flying?
Asp Explorer.
Asp Explorer. So you got a size
Tracing
5
drive charging.
fuel tank and a size 3 fuel scoop. Yeah, that's gonna take forever.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Deckers in Soul. Gotcha. Brisk Deckers in Soul.
I don't even have a size 5 fuel.
Sarge, isn't that Beta 3 Takani or something like that?
Yeah. Beta
Gotcha.
Actually, let me see this.
I
need
thought
that.
he was Soul because he's Federation. You need the fucking permit to go there.
We must sing in chat together. What the fuck are you gonna sing in chat? Oh,
500
Walk 500 more. Yeah. I love that song.
why?
Why do I love that song? Because it's epic. Alright, I got more fuel.
I've done this like 7 or 8 times now. I'm done at Dav's Hope. Dav's Hope can fuck off.
Alright, let me see now. How much fuel will I need? Yeah. I got more. Ooh, it rerouted.
Reroute? What rerouted?
It rerouted my plot since I got more fuel.
Yeah.
I'm closer to the destination before I need fuel. Loop up. Wait, what? You added 2 more jumps? You bastard.
Yep.
Wait, are
You know
using
why? Because when
economic
you
or
added
fastest?
when he added fuel, he added weight to the ship, which changes his jump range, but he can go farther with more fuel before he needs fuel. So it takes him more jumps to get there because he weighs more. Think about that, guys. Think about
I
that.
love a bitch. Launch, I don't give a fuck. Let's go.
I don't give a fuck.
There's only 2 more jumps. It's cool. If I go through a non-sequence star, I'll be good.
Thank you for the biddies, Laura.
I can't afford to have this break on me. Fox
Didn't
lights.
count your cupcake.
Wait, what's the ship's name? What's the ship's name?
Thank you for the biddies, Laura. What ship? What are you talking about?
Nothing.
Did you see a dolphin? Or are you freaking out?
Nah, I didn't see a dolphin. I'm just making sure my ship is registered. I don't want to be flying through the galaxy with an unregistered ship.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Mountaineer. Yesterday was my birthday. I'm officially 38 years old, so
I thought she was 40.
I tell everyone I'm 40 because I feel like I'm 40, and I get fucking tired of trying to change it every fucking year. So when I'm 35, I'm 35. Once I'm 35 for a couple years, I just tell everybody I'm 40. It's much easier to keep track of that way.
I can do it. You can do it. Boost, baby.
What's up?
I'm out of here.
Don't you want somebody to love?
Nope.
Don't you need somebody to love?
Why so many people in solo?
Man, how many times have you guys heard me say I have got to reevaluate my friends list because this is dumb?
In a sec. I'm taking a trip. I need to broadcast. Broadcast channel is open. There is a friendly police.
Where'd
officer.
Mange go? I wonder if he knows that I refer to him as Mange, and I wonder if that's what it's supposed to be. This guy's name is M-A-N-J, so. What's going on, Phoenix? You ran into the rest of the honey badgers last night? Yes, there are quite a few that play in the evenings. Do I apply for Social Security? I think I have to be like, what, 62 now? Fuck, man, I don't know.
Yeah, my grandma just got it.
You and Laura warned me.
I thought they
Yeah.
lowered
Oh,
the age for
oh,
that.
did you get pulled, yanked, and shot down? Because we did warn you about that. A little message in chat saying I come in peace does not necessarily assure your safety.
Yeah.
If our spec ops are here and you're yellow, they will treat you like a red.
Yeah, they'll just shoot you and not ask questions.
Mm-hmm.
It's better to shoot, not ask questions.
Shoot first, ask questions later.
Yeah, I've always found that better, especially in early
Kill them
games,
all, let
because
God sort them out.
basically, because you're going to respawn wherever the fuck you just came from, and then you can come back if you want to. If you come back,
And then you'll get shot again.
No, not always. It's the option of I'll talk to
They
you.
kick me out of the
or you.
system. Yeah, they'll do that, bud. Do you remember the names of who it was? Radicus, Smokey, Reese, maybe?
It was probably Smokey. I seen him on yesterday.
What'd you say, Laura? Yeah.
Oh, come on, I don't have anything in my fucking hole. Stop trying to interdict me.
Mm.
Fuck,
Our
stupid
system's
scanner.
currently being undermined, Phoenix Blaze, so when our other people see a random in the system, they just assume you're undermining and treat you affectionately. Now, a lot of PvPers will show up in the system and, PvP here because they know our guys will go out and try to accost them, and some of their guys are better than ours and they'll get a decent fight. It's a thing. Definitely a thing. Thank you for the biddies, Laura. Lovely lucky cupcake.
Alright, I'm bored. I don't want to jump no more.
You don't want to jump no more?
No.
Smokey was the name.
I knew it.
He say we are at war. Who are you and why are you? Asterisk, asterisk, asterisk. I don't know what that means, but okay. Apparently you
Came at a bad time.
apparently you shared a link or something. That's usually what it says when there's a link.
I got 27 jumps left. It's always fun when I get out there, but when I'm going there, it's like,
Why I not get my number one? What are you talking about? How is it cheating?
Ooh, it's a big bright one. How much fear look at?
Yeah, I did.
Orbit star.
Well, then you can reload your page or something, because it's there.
Yeah, like even if you're doing missions for us, they'll still shoot you.
Yes, because there's no way of them knowing who you were doing the missions for. Save you taking a fucking screenshot of your transaction tab and sending it to them. Which would have to be many screenshots because you would have to open every individual mission to see who the mission was for. Yeah, they're doing BGS, man. So you're in their system, and they.
Lincoln Romeo Echo Victor. Greetings, Commander. Please approach the station at a safe speed and be mindful of other
If you're fishing for me to tell you that I will tell them that you're okay, it's not going to happen. They're spec ops. They have the privilege of interpreting the laws of our system and squadron at their own free will and at their own discretion. So, if he felt you were a danger to the system, he acted accordingly. I'm not going to counter his action. I mean, he has the authority to do that.
Yeah.
That's how our
Spec Ops
squadron
are
works.
above the laws. The rest of us have to
No,
follow.
no. Spec Ops are not above the law. Not
They
at
just
all.
help enforce the law.
They are enforcers of the law. And even though attacking a technically unwanted ship in the system is unlawful, if you are attacking the integrity of the faction, just because you have crimes on and you don't have a bounty does not mean that you're not a threat to the system. So
I was trying to make a he fought the law and the law won.
yeah. You've seen Judge Dredd. Our Spec Ops are our Judge Dredges. About a mother faction, yeah. At least he explained to you why he was shooting at you. I mean, he didn't even have to do that.
I'm about to take this controller back. I need the car keys.
Those are the privileges of our Spec Ops. Is the ability to take action against anyone you think is a threat for any reason, and that includes our own squadron members. Spec Ops have the authority to shoot our own squadron members. They are our internal affairs.
Yes, and internal affairs is not.
Oh, is it Walter? Yes, it's Walter.
It does not exclude anyone.
Mm-mm. Our Spec Ops will shoot me. I mean, straight up shoot me.
Our Spec Ops is the FBI.
No, Marshals. Be U.S. Marshals.
Federal Bureau of Investigation.
Oh.
But there is no investigation.
I guess he was docked at the station, and Enigma just told him to leave.
Well,
There
I mean,
are
at least he didn't shoot you. I mean, because he could have just followed you out of the system and shot you. I mean,
Yo, Fox.
yeah, what's up?
They're technically not even at FBI because they do no investigation. They just shoot you on sight. So it's fuck boy.
Well, that would depend. There are situations where they'll do that.
At maximum capacity.
Like if you're down there in Waco, Texas, which if I'm not mistaken, the FBI was there, but I'm pretty sure the U.S. Marshals did a lot of that.
But the police come to Baltimore once a year. Like
Come again?
the FBI comes to Baltimore once a year to do internal affairs on the police.
Well, that's corrupt right there, because if it's scheduled, they know about it and they can fucking.
No. Let me put it out to you. The civilians know to expect it once every year, but the police officers act like they're good. They don't have no problem. We're like, oh, is this time of year again?
Mocha Bear!
That's exactly how the civilians look at it.
Last Thursday, we had an FBI investigation launched in our surrounding counties to the Child Services Division because of corruption. They were literally just, quote unquote, legally kidnapping children and putting them into the system because their parents couldn't do anything about it.
That's fucked up.
There are hundreds of thousands of children that are taken a year across this country wrongfully because their parents can't do anything about it. Money-wise, it's like if you can't afford an attorney and you're stuck with a court-appointed attorney, you're going to lose your children, and there's nothing you can do about it. That is a thing in the United States, and it's not any one particular area. It happens nationwide every single day. It's called CPS abuse, Child Protective Services abuse.
Look up CPS corruption on Google.
Yeah, you can Google CPS corruption in the United States. Hundreds of thousands of children a year are kidnapped and permanently taken from their parents for the sole reason of their parents cannot pay to get them back. Hundreds of thousands of children a year go into a system that treats them like a number, and they are raised by sex offenders, child abusers, and people who literally just use them for a paycheck.
Oh shit, I'm too close to the sun. Oh shit. I had no choice. Jump
That
this.
happens every single day in America, guys. That is, it's not a secret cult or anything like that. No,
Yep.
it's what happens when people lose the power to check the system. Now, inasmuch on the same coin, I'm not going to just use that particular soapbox and walk away from it. At the same coin, it's not just minorities. So we're not going to say this as minorities. Poor people are being incarcerated by the hundreds and thousands a year for crimes they didn't commit because they can't afford their own defense, even though they have a court-appointed free attorney. Even though their quote-unquote defense is free, they are forced into a plea bargain to where they serve time for something they did not do and mar their record because they can't afford the court costs. It's not just in the Child Protective Services, not just in family court. This happens in regular court. A lot of people say it's a system designed against minorities. Your ethnicity has absolutely nothing to do with it. Your financial standing has everything to do with it. If you cannot afford an attorney, you are going to be taken advantage of and abused by
The court system.
the court system. If anyone doesn't believe this, explain to me why you have roadblocks checking for car insurance. Explain to me why you have roadblocks checking for DUIs. Because even when they're out there for 2.5 hours and they get one DUI, how many people did they wrongfully investigate to get that one DUI? In case you guys didn't know, you have rights in this country against unlawful and wrongful investigations. The Constitution protects you against that behavior. And what they're doing is actually entrapment, which is illegal. But the system allows it because it makes money. Now, when I'm saying the system, we're not talking about the government. We're not talking about Big Brother. No, we're talking about the legal system. The legal system at its current juncture in the United States is designed as a business. It is designed to make money, not protect people.
2,000 meters from touchdown.
It's designed to tax people. They're nothing more than highwaymen. You wonder why I hate cops. This is why, guys. This is why I hate cops. Because they're no longer protecting the civilians. They're shaking them down. And it has nothing to do with you being black. It has nothing to do with you being Mexican. It has nothing to do with you being native. It has everything to do with your financial standing and your productivity. Your productivity in the fucking local, state, and federal government system.
Yeah, I'm pretty far.
Now, anyone who disagrees with that, this is not an insult. Anyone who disagrees with that is actually ignorant, and they don't know what they're talking about. Because all you have to do is investigate it. Just investigate it. And I'm not talking about look it up on Google and try to see what CNN or fucking Fox News has to say about it. No. Go down to your local fucking circuit clerk's office and ask for the public records of the last 30 days of traffic court.
Oh, I wish you'd do that shit in the city.
Now you'll have to pay for the paper, okay? They're gonna charge you per page for the paper, but go see how much money is made from entrapment. Because if there's a camera on the side of the road taking pictures and sending out tickets, that's unlawful anyway. That's unlawful on a federal level. But they do it, and people pay the ticket. Why? Because it's cheaper to pay the ticket than to fight it.
Mm-hmm.
It'll cost you $50 for a fucking 3 miles over the limit fucking speeding ticket. And that's like $10 for every mile over the limit, and then court fees. So it'll cost you $50 if you're going 3 miles over the limit in the school zone. However, to hire an attorney to fight the federal implications of that will cost you about $500. You will win. But instead of paying $50, you paid $500. So people are, there's an actual term for that. It's called an Alfred plea. It's a plea pursuant to Alfred, and it refers to someone who pleads guilty because it is in their immediate best interest, not because they are guilty. And a just system wouldn't do that. That's why we had this argument the other night on the mic. Somebody was saying that I was arguing that our legal justice system was just, and I said you're completely ignorant there. I don't know who the fuck you're referring to, but no one that knows me would put me in a position to where I would be justifying or legitimizing our legal justice system. Nobody.
The way our justice system's set up, if you don't have the money to pay for a good lawyer, you're fucked.
Yes.
And then you're fucked even if you do. Because if you can't afford it and you still hire one, you get sued because you didn't pay them.
Yep. Now, we don't have debtor's prison, which means if you can't pay, you don't go to prison for that. However, they can come to your home, confiscate everything you own, sell your shit, and give the money to the person you owe money to. Did you know that? A lot of people say, well, I'll just dump all this money on credit cards and then just not pay it. Well,
they can take it from the banks.
They can take it from your paycheck. They can take it from the bank. It's a fucked up system.
The IRS at work, people.
That's not even the IRS. That's literally just it's protecting bigger businesses from exploitation and fraud. Which, I mean, I understand there has to be something done to it, but
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
forcing someone to pay a debt, okay, is wrong. However, preventing them from accruing any more debt, that's morally and ethically perfectly fine. There's absolutely nothing wrong with a system saying, keeping a credit score and being like, no, I'm not loaning that motherfucker any money because he doesn't pay his debts. That's normal, and that's perfectly fine. That's fine. But when you start robbing someone, selling their shit, taking it from them, selling their vehicle, which provides them with the ability to make money, selling their house, and giving the money to the people they owe to, that is wrong. That is 100% wrong. You're, in that sense, robbing Peter to pay Paul. It's actually fucking wrong. Is it wrong for them people to, quote unquote, steal from someone else under good faith that they will repay something for their own benefit? Yes, absolutely. But that's why we have a credit system. So they can't do it for very much. That's why when you get your first credit card, it's only for $500. It's a gamble for the company. It has to be.
Yeah, like when I went and got my card from Chase, they're like, this has a limit of $800 for this amount of time.
Yep.
That's why I shred them motherfuckers as soon as they pop up with my name on them.
Yeah, so I don't believe in the credit system here. I get credit card offers on the regular, guys, and I throw that shit away. If I can't pay for it outright, there is a really good chance that I don't get it. Okay. For example, that's what I was literally telling Roland yesterday about a new vehicle. It's like, look, guys, pay for a used vehicle and keep the damn thing running rather than make payments on a new vehicle. You know, I mean, you can spend $60,000 on a vehicle that's going to run great for about 150,000 miles with minor, literally minor and minimal maintenance. You're going to have to change the brakes. You're going to have to change the oil, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Or you can spend $3,000 on a vehicle, or in some cases, like, for example, my car, I paid 10 grand for my car. Laura's truck, I literally got it for 2,500, and it's worth, you can literally blue book the motherfucker. It's worth over, was it 8 or 9 grand? I think it was 8 grand. Yeah. We bought it from our next door neighbor, a sweet old lady that wanted to build a safer porch on her house. So I basically paid for her porch. She gave me her truck. Now, what did the truck have wrong with it? It needed an alternator. The pulley inside the alternator was highly resistant, and it was causing it to shred serpentine belts, and it needed new hubs. Okay.
Yeah, that's not that much.
That's not that bad. Oh, and it needed new tires. The tires were literally dry rotted to the point to where they blew up going down the road.
Yeah, the
so
tires are
for
probably the most expensive thing.
actually no, the hubs were the most expensive thing because I had a, well, not really. I had it fixed the same time that we did the alternator, so that particular charge was like 600 and what, 50 or 600. Yeah, it might have been 680, something like that. And then the tires were, I think the tires were what, just under 500. So yeah, I mean, I wound up spending about $1,000 to fix it, but I only paid $2,500 for it. So that's $3,500 for an $8,000 vehicle that will last her easily 250 to 300,000 more miles.
Yeah, no.
Now, in the long scheme of things, who's more financially aware here? Because if you buy a brand new Dodge Challenger, you're still only going to get a guarantee that it's going to run for about 175,000 miles, because they design transmissions to go out at 175,000 miles. You don't believe that? Call any transmission shop and ask them what that magic number is. They said about 170,000 miles, you're going to start having problems. Yep. What's the difference? In-town driving. Most people drive their vehicles in town, and the constant grinding of your transmission, which is what it's designed to do, but the constant shifting, traffic lights, stop signs, short distances and shit like that destroys your fucking transmission. You want to have a transmission that lasts a long time? One, get a manual. You'll just swap the clutch out instead of having to replace the transmission. Or two, use it for driving highway miles. Like if you commute and you drive, say, an hour commute every day, that hour commute, you know, starting your vehicle, driving on the interstate for an hour, and then 1 or 2 stop signs and you're done, is not going to damage your vehicle that much at all. It's going to keep your vehicle in very good condition, and your transmission will last longer. But driving through town, motherfucker, walk. I mean, if you live in a big city, motherfucker, walk down a damn street. What the hell's wrong with you?
Get a bike.
Get a bike.
Scooter. Something like that.
So my question is do you really need to warm your car up in the morning?
Me, yes.
If it's
a vehicle,
cold, yeah.
yeah. So say my car has just under 400,000 miles on it. Now, do I need to warm it up? No. Why do I warm it up? I only warm it up in the wintertime. And the reason for that is, if older vehicles, when I say older vehicles, I'm referring to, you'll know it when I describe it. When you start your vehicle and it idles higher for a few minutes, and then the idle lowers down about 300 or 400 RPMs less, you have a vehicle that needs to be warmed up first. What that does is that kicks in the oil pump and it lubricates the engine. You do not want to just jump in it, start it, and drive that motherfucker unlubricated down the damn road. You're damaged. I mean, you're not going to blow it up or anything like that immediately, but you are going to cause a fuck ton more damage to it than needs to. Now, why do I warm my vehicle up? Two reasons. My vehicle's heat actually works off of the engine heat. So if the engine ain't warm, your car's heater is blowing cold ass fucking air. So in the wintertime, yeah, I'm gonna warm that motherfucker up.
Yeah, all of our cars are like that. That shit is not fun in the winter.
Bro, I need to
Descend to flight level 50.
get me a driver.
But yeah, the car my stepdad just got, I think he got it for like $600-700, and all that's wrong with it is the adjustable
Motorcycle
steering
is best. A motorcycle is good for short travel. However,
Most people
am I
can't
going to
balance.
say a Harley Davidson is better for short distance travel? No, and I'll tell you why. Harleys are designed for that sound, not for longevity. And
Yeah.
anyone who owns Harleys will let you know, if you drive that motherfucker around town just because you love riding it, you're going to spend almost 25% of your time on that bike in maintenance.
Yep.
Because those motherfuckers will rattle themselves to death.
You're also gonna piss
constantly
off
working on
everyone
them.
around you.
Well, I ain't talking about the sound. You do that. You buy a Harley for the sound. You buy it for the vibration. But that's not the thing. The thing is, it damages the entire structural integrity of the bike just running it. Now, highway, same thing. At high RPMs, well, not really high, but at a set RPM for an extended period of time, it's more like a hum rather than a vibration. It's not that bad against it. It's why a lot of people take their bikes on long rides, aka let's go to Sturgis every fucking year or something like that. But riding a Harley, specifically a Harley, guys, around town, you're going to spend a lot of time in maintenance. Not necessarily money, but a lot of time.
Yeah, my grandpa had one, and I asked him why he never rode it, and he said, because it's too much to repair. I like looking at it, and I like hearing it.
What's between $700 and $1,000?
Yeah, so much king size blanket.
Oh
Hey,
yeah.
yo, Fox. So
Yes, sir.
GameStop had these earphones for $100 that have cat ears.
Headphones that have cat ears.
I
Yes.
hate those.
I've lost
Headphones with cat ears.
it. I'm done with this one.
Yeah, they're headphones with these little light up cat ears on the fucking thing. Dude,
I know, right? They buy you a regular set and order a set of fucking ears crocheted to be wore on them, okay? My wife will make them. They will be any color you like. They don't have to be the same white or pink that is on that shit, or black.
It's definitely only come in white and pink.
I thought it would be, but I mean, I was like, well, they might make a masculine version, right? Cat
They
ears
might
instead
make a
of
black
bunny
one, you
ears.
know.
Yeah. Nope.
If they make a bunny, I put it out. I'm done.
Yes, a 250cc, even upwards of a around a 600, up to a 600cc bike, you'll be fine as far as in-town driving. But you do not want a fucking 1100 to be rolling around town in. I mean, yes, they're gorgeous. Yes, they're beautiful. Yes, they sound absolutely amazing. But for fuck's sakes, people, do you know how much you're going to have to work on that bitch just letting
For
it sit and idle
fuck's
through town all the
sake?
time? Yes, I always say for fuck's sake.
I just now noticed that.
Oh. Yeah, she got me a cup that literally says for fuck's sake. Because I say it all the time. Can't believe they stopped selling a Type 10 here. That literally upsets me. This is where I bought my Type 10.
That's where I bought mine.
At Lonky?
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought my Type 10 here. Of course, then again, they are on sale right now. They might be out of stock. I don't know how that works in the game, but... What wrong glass are you talking about? Mark II, I think. Yeah, the fact that they sell a crate tells you that they should also sell... Oh, shit, that's the wrong one. The fact that they sell the crate tells you that they should sell a Type 10. But the crate Mark II, they sell Core Dynamics and Lakon here. Oh, there's a DeLacy. Who are you talking to? Alright, let's see here.
Pirate, not a bounty hunter. I need more jumps at that.
Now I'm going to try, guys, to switch the stream to... Now, when I switch the stream, you're going to stop hearing my party chat, but I will still be in my party talking to my friends. So it'll turn into a one-sided. But I want to see how this works. And then I will come back after the bubble op. We're going to be running what's called a gate camp, which is basically just a blockade. We're going to run a blockade in Eve and see how that goes. We might sit there and see nobody for 2 hours. It might be a thing. We might get jumped by an entire fleet or 2 fleets. That's also a thing. So, it is what it is. You know what I mean? We'll see what happens. I took oh, what's it called? Precautions yesterday. Because I personally watched and even told my corporation on Eve that the enemy has moved into our home. There's about 20 of them. Literally just moved into our system and logged out. So, and it was literally the night before we're supposed to do this bubble op. And I'm telling you guys this on Elite Dangerous.
I need to run
Before I go live on Eve. Because we suspect that we have spies in our corp, and this pretty much affirms it, because we made this date, quote unquote, this appointment for a bubble op 3 days ago, and the night before our bubble op, 20 guys move in. So, alright guys, let's see how this goes. Stream, nope. Close that, Streamlabs. Now I'm going to try to stay live and go live with the other one and see if it takes over. I don't know if it will. We're going to find out. If it doesn't, I'll have to end one and start another. I will keep my chat open and I will tell you guys to refresh it, which you might not even have to do. But we will see how this works. This is experimental.
E-vehicles now. As I jump through the galaxy.
Okay, go live.
Galactic War.
Let's see here.
This is priceless.
Says I am live on Twitch. Let's see what happens here. This one is still going, so it takes precedence. Let's end this stream. This will blue screen for just a moment. Reload the stream after this blue screen.